Hello, my friends. Welcome to another episode of Drill a Day from Sammon's Park Golf Course in beautiful Temple, Texas. We got a gorgeous day. White clouds, not too hot. Today the drill I got for you is sounds really simple, but it's deceptively difficult. What I'm working on is trying to get my hands working together the same way every single time. And basically what I want to do is just pay attention to how the ball flies after I hit it. I mean, I'm obviously trying to do the same thing every single time with both hands. And I want to make sure I feel both hands throughout the whole swing. That might have been a bad ball. It had a very weird ball flight to it. Sometimes you got to be careful with range balls, the ones that are really beat up. They'll knuckle on you really funny and give you some bad information. So let's try to hit a couple of good golf balls here and see if we can't fix that. Same thing. Feel both hands all the way through the swing. Try to get them both working together. Nice high little power fade there. Didn't seem to have much distance on it with my depth perception. Not great, so it's really hard for me to tell sometimes with that power fade. Now I just want to try to do the same thing. Both hands working together throughout the whole swing. That was a much bigger fade. It looked like it was a little pushed at the same time. So I'm obviously not doing the same thing with both my hands. My hands do feel like they're working together better. They're not fighting each other, but they're produced a nice little draw, but I definitely felt this hand turn over more where I'm usually trying to get more of a extension out of it. Anyway, you get the idea. It's you might need to talk to your teacher to find out what your hands are supposed to be doing. But you definitely want them working together. You definitely want them doing the same thing. I mean, if I hit a draw by getting both my hands working together and I turn that, feel the hands rotate over this way, that's not a bad thing. I can do that every single time. If I hit a fade and I feel like my hands are not crossing over all the way, also not a bad thing. I mean, you can have some adjustment in there like that. But you do, when you're trying to hit a specific shot, you do not want one hand trying to hit a fade and the other hand trying to hit a draw, because you're in no man's land at that point. But again, talk to your teacher about what your hands should be doing in the swing, and then try to get both of them working together. You might find you got a lot more consistency on the golf course if you do. I do. about as straight as I could hit it. Looked like it had a little overspin on it. But it's also, I'm kind of getting a feeling of what I heard, what was his name? One of the masters a while back. Was a long bomber on tour forever, but never took any lessons. Had a pink shaft before pink shafts were cool. Spacing his name off the top of my head, but he used to talk about when he wanted to hit a shot, he had a feel that he looked for. And that's almost the feeling that I'm getting as I'm working on this, is different feels for different shots. I'll probably remember his name on the drive home, or as soon as I turn off the camera. That's usually the way that it works. Southern boy, tall, skinny guy. It's gonna drive me nuts for a minute. Okay, so both hands working together. Both hands working together. Both hands working together. That's a nice little draw right there. Nice little draw. Maybe a little bit of a pull on it too. I've been struggling with that one. It'd be okay if I could aim out to the left. To the right. There we go. Aim out to the left and swing to hit it straight there. Hit a pull. Doesn't usually work that way though. Both hands working together. Let's just hit it straight. Don't worry about where you want it to go out. Hit the ball where it's at. That one was pulled even more than the other one. Let's see here. I've been trying to keep some hitting golf balls though too. To the right, over top. Set up to hit it straight to that spot. Hit it straight to that spot. Nice little power fade. Starting to mirror inside of where I wanted it to go, and I had it lined up for anyway. Faded over it. Over fade. Right, and a little bit left. Just the curve. Wasn't too bad. I'm hearing the zip in a better spot. It sounds like I'm getting a little bit more zip. I cracked one of my clubs. Blew up the crown on my Super Tri. Angelina was helping me get some extra distance. Coach gave me a little extra power and I blew up the club. Luckily I've got a R9. Okay, same thing. It's low and it's screaming, but it seems like it's pretty good. I'm gonna have to get out on the course and give that a try today. But there's the drill for the day. Try to get both of those hands working together throughout the swing. Again, talk to your coach if you don't know how that's supposed to look. Thank you all for watching. Hope you learned something useful. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Appreciate y'all. Have a wonderful day.